What's good, everybody? This is Saber4. Last time, our good little streak got ruined thanks to that new Dragapult with Infiltrator. Pretty annoying. Hopefully, we are a bit more lucky today and we do a bit better, like actually win. As you guys can see, I've added in the double V. Of course, this is still Ninetales V, Welder, sort of fire toolbox. But I've added this card. As I mentioned before, I did intend to use it in this deck, but I just forgot about it. Ended up making the deck, using it, and then I just remembered that this card exists too. It's an excellent sort of generic tech. High HP with the ability. It's a good little tank. It's going to take a hit. Excellent revenge attack. You can easily use it in this deck with Welder, power it up, since it needs any energy. So, good card for sure. I recommend you run it as well. I took out an Acrobike, which is just a, generic consistency card. So, let's see what my opponent is doing here. He opened up with this Jirachi and discarded a few of those metal saucers. I think he played like, oh, it's the Dene. He didn't play Magnolia. And there's the Arceus Dialga Palkia. So some serious stuff over here. I'm pretty sure Zacian is in here. And there's the quick ball. Let's see what he searches. I mean, the metal saucers kind of give it away. And there he is right there, Zacian V. So standard deck. I was going to say standard, but it is a standard deck for the standard format. Just strong, good, well-rounded deck. Zacian V with Arceus. I'd take it any day of the week as opposed to those bullshit Oranguru decks. God, I hate them. Digging you out. But anyway, let's not digress. So since I'm playing second, I managed to make use of my Welder immediately and put the fire energies on Ninetales. I'm definitely going to use it because the good thing about this particular matchup is if your opponent is using Arceus Dialga Palkia, that's actually a great Pokemon for us to copy its attacks. I'm able to use the 3 energy attack, do damage, and actually attach energies from the deck to my own fire Pokemon. So it just works out really good. So let's see. And kept that Jirachi though in the active position, so that's not going to be good. Remember, it has to be the active Pokemon, so if I would have put Ninetales V in the active position and just try and KO this Jirachi, I gotta copy its, I think, 30 for 2 attack, and that's not enough to get rid of it, even with the weakness. So we're gonna keep our main guys on the bench out of harm's way, and just leave the Feromasa there, and just continue with my setup. He is gonna be able to want to get the Arceus in the active position to use that GX attack in all probability, or just do something. I just want to see more stuff, like we're gonna use Cynthia next turn and just continue with our setup. So, quick ball. He gets that Fione, goes with that Magnolia, draws 7 with no hand, gets that maximum value there, and a Stellar Wish. Let's see what you get. Switch, so exactly what he wants, I guess, to move the Jirachi out of the way. But he's got the escape board too, so I guess he's going to save that. So there's the Arceus in the active position. More than likely he's going to go for that GX attack. Metal Saucer on the Zacian V. And I better see something next turn. We need to start going on the offensive too. So, he got that energy. And, I mean, I think all that's left for him to do is just go for that GX attack. Are you going to play anything else? Okay, so another quick ball. Discards the switch and gets Absol. Okay, so he's running that guy too, sort of annoy me. That actually kind of sucks because it makes Pheromosa's free retreat not free. I need like an energy. Now, luckily enough, I do have the switch anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and use that. Attach the fire energy and use the tool scrapper. I guess get rid of the skateboard. Might as well, since you discarded the switch. Let's get fire energy with energy spinner. I got some nice stuff over there. Draw a card with whistle. Not gonna play the hearth just yet. No need. We got the Eldegoss too. I might use that. So let's play down the other Ninetales V, and I think that's going to be it. I'm going to go for an attack here. We don't need to do anything else just yet. Like the Heat Factory can still prove useful for me. Now, I make a mistake here and use Ninetales V to copy Arceus' GX attack. So basically do the same thing that he did on the previous turn. Now, I know I said on the deck video that I couldn't copy GX attacks, but that's a mistake. That was probably a case where I used my GX attack and I didn't pay attention. But yeah, you can copy GX attacks too with Ninetales V. Now the problem is though is that you don't get the extra plus effects from GX Pokemon, Tag Team GX Pokemon like this Arceus here. Because I don't have like the extra, water, metal energies. And I didn't think about that, so that was a mistake. So I'm actually just getting the damn 30 plus. I'm not getting the extra prizes. But it is what it is. We made that sort of move now. I guess I'm getting that 30, but to be honest, I should have just went with that straight attack. Just do damage and get energies. Anyway, can't go back. We're just gonna keep doing what we're doing. So he's gonna draw a few cards with that custom catcher there. I'm gonna go for another Magnolia. And he is getting really dangerous here. Both the Arceus and the Zacian are kind of ready. Damn it. Eldegoss V is going to play a crucial role in this matchup. Like, I definitely just will need to use Boss's Orders at some point. We're going to have to kill that Dedenne too. His liability. And I'm going to try not to bench my own, because it's a pretty easy KO. I mean, if I do play the Eldegoss V, it's still an easy liability, but I think you guys get what I mean. Just not play too many of these weakling Pokemon that give 2 prizes. So he gets the KO on the Faramasa. He's going to get his 2 prizes. I wish I could say the same for me, but we just get the plus 30. So promote the Ninetales, and I'm going to start going in the offensive. I'm going to get rid of his stadium there, even though he could serve me. Like that shrine there could serve me to get that Arceus into a position where I can kill it with a Reshiram Charizard. But, I mean, I'm not even going to bother. So, use the Marnie, sort of mess up his hand a little bit. It's going to be key, because what he's going to try and do is just get a few prizes and then use something like a Boss's Orders, pick one of my weak, 2 prize guys, and then just finish me off like that. So, you got to be really careful. So, discard the Volcanion, get a bunch of fire energies for next turn. And now we're going to go for that shapeshifter attack. And I just have 2 energies in the deck, it would seem. But, I mean, it is what it is. We're still getting something. And put you on Reshiram Charizard. So, he got 2 prizes. His dude is hurt though, and he's gonna go for the Fione play now. I'm gonna promote the double V because I know it's gonna take a hit. He was probably hoping I would promote like Reshiram Charizard or maybe even Victini, but I'm definitely not doing that. And let's see, the Zacian V is ready with that 3rd energy. So I'm guessing he's gonna try and retreat and just go for an attack. Maybe he'll actually still use the Arceus. Who knows? Uranguru comes down, and it's got that draw engine going now too. I mean, he does have a good lead, but I'm not out of the game just yet. Okay, so he goes for 150, and I guess he's going to get some more energies. Now, the great news is that we can make use of this double V, even though I promoted it and he didn't get the KO. It was kind of a wasted turn on his end. He just got one energy on the Jirachi. I don't know why he didn't switch, to be honest. And this is going to cost him, because now with Welder, I'm going to instantly power up the double V. I guess he thought that it was going to be stuck or something, but no. And we should be doing enough damage to finish off this Arceus, because it's really hurt with Revenge Blast. So I guess he realized that he probably messed up. So there's my prizes over here. And let's see, 1, 2, and 3. So yeah, I was right. We don't get the 4. Yeah, we don't get the extra prizes. I should have been getting 4, but you know, it's just how the ruling is. You don't copy, I guess, the entire GX attack, the entire plus. You just get the regular one, since we didn't have the energies. So yeah, a bit sad. I was hoping that maybe I was going to get that plus, but no. I guess we found out the hard way. But anyway, I'm still sort of in the game here. Now he's trying to... let's see. Yes. Poke Gear, and I get my boss's orders. Yeah, I was going to say, he's trying to save his main guys, like promoting the Jirachi there, not promoting the Zacian V. But it's going to backfire big time, because all I got to do now is just retreat to something like the Ninetales V, and use boss's orders, get his main attacker, and he's basically going to be checked out of the game here. So the shapeshifter attack, KO this dude. We're down to 1 prize. We haven't won yet, but it's at this point he's going to surrender. There it is, because it was pretty much checkmate. So nice little match. I learned a few things too about copying GX attacks. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys subscribe, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and thank you guys for watching as usual. Cerebro Fire 4, what's say?